Can you please?
Yeah, big difference. A gallon at least, or two.
Hello, my name is Maritza.
And I'm Jason. We just bought a sailboat, a 36-foot 1977 Pacific Seacraft named Nehan. And guess what? We have no idea how to sail.
We bought Nehan in Portland, Oregon, which is about a 10-hour drive north and 380 nautical miles from her new home port in Humboldt Bay, California.
Before we sail her down the Columbia River and into the big scary Pacific Ocean down the Oregon coast, we have many projects that we have to complete.
So follow along and learn with us
as we make all the mistakes humanly possible. So don't miss out on any of our shenanigans and subscribe.
So we have arrived back on the boat after taking out the fuel tanks, going home. We are back without the tanks. They're still not fixed. We just wanted to take advantage of this little time frame that we had. And we are going to deep clean the bilge before we put the tanks back in. So this is kind of the first time really taking a closer look at what we have. And then we are going to deep clean it and try to fix the issue that caused the holes initially on the tank. This is the aftermath of all of our work of cutting out the floor, cabinets, pulling out the doors to the engine compartment, and it's disgusting. So we're gonna start at the top and try to clean everything off, scrape everything as much as we can. Deep clean it, scrub, 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 and then we'll see what it looks like. So gross.
Fucking stinks.
Really?
Yeah.
It is gonna help with the smell too, huh?
Mm-hmm.
That's so satisfying, you doing that. Black gold. That's what this stuff is. I'd like to think that it's black gold. But it's not. After a few hours, was it about 4 hours of cleaning, it has a new color. It's not black. Turns out it's a little bit of a old orange, yellow fiberglass color. So we got it all cleaned out for the most part. We have a little bit of standing water because we were also in another project trying to fix our water pump. I'd say this is a success.
I'm back at the boat. I took some time off of work. First time I've taken time off of work in the summer in I think 6-7 years since I've started this job with the Forest Service. But we're back at the boat. I'm back at the boat. Ritz is down south. She actually flies up here. I'm gonna pick her up tomorrow. I'm gonna try to get these fuel tanks put back in this boat. Pretty excited, kind of nervous, but we'll see what we can do. See if we can fill this hole back up with some fuel tanks. Some work to do. I gotta clean up some wires. I'll do some zip ties. I also need to put the lids on the fuel tanks. I gotta make the gaskets and drill some holes in at least one new lid I had to make for the new access hole. And then I also have to build this out a little bit so I can put the floor back on. I missed on one of my cuts. So on this cut here, I missed a little bit. There is a lip here, but I want more. It's only like a 1/4 inch, maybe 3/8. So I bought some 1x2. I'm gonna build this out so the floor will sit better on that. And then see what else we can do. Maybe some engine work while we're here. Check out the water pump and all that good stuff. But yeah, it's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. So all right, let's see what we can do. I got the first tank lid on and hopefully sealed good. I used a rubber gasket. Cut this out and punched some holes in it and screwed her down. So hopefully she's in there tight. We'll find out. Not, we'll make some more gasket stuff. So now we'll do the same thing to this other tank. This one was original, but we cut this so we can get in here easier. So I already cut the lid, I believe. I just gotta drill all the holes and tap them. And so we'll do that, and then we'll slide these bad boys back in. So this is what I got going on here. I'll do the corners. I'm gonna drill my hole. I'm just going through everything. The gasket, the lid, and the tank. And then I'm kind of cheating, and this probably really isn't right at all, but I'm just putting the tap right in my grill. And there it went. And we'll put a screw in, help hold it in place. I'll do that about 20 more times all around there. Well, let's see how this works. So far, so good. Alright, so I got this oak board here. I'm just going to try to build that out some right there. Okay, I think I am ready to put fuel tanks in.
As we stated in the videos before, how we thought this board in the bilge might have been bolted down and caused the corrosion. The old board was not bolted down. We did find a 1/2-inch wrench down there that might have caused that galvanic corrosion. But we really don't know, and we don't know what truly caused all these holes in our fuel tanks. So if you know or have any ideas, let us know in the comments.
Yeah, I think it's time to slide some tanks back in. Let's do this. This is gonna be a pain in the butt. Okay, let's try it. I don't know how I'm doing it. Oh man. I think they're gonna go farther, I think. A lot farther. Oh yeah, baby. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. How pretty is that? Tank number 1. Or number 2, we're really calling it the first tank back in. F***ing sick. All right. Phew. All right, let's bring in the other tank, tank 1. Just squeezing in. Why aren't you going down? It's acting like it's sitting on something. The fuck over. That should be flush. I really don't want to have to fucking pull that out again. I think I'm gonna have to. I don't know what it could be sitting on. So, funny thing is, when we were taking these tanks out, the cameras like died and froze, and we didn't catch it on film. And so then so then we took them home, did our thing. And then just now I was putting this tank in, and I ran into some difficulties. It wouldn't go. I had to take it out, sand on some of that fiberglass to make it thinner. I don't know why it's just such a tight fit. And so I was getting really mad. It's super hot, and pulled it out, sanded freaking fiberglass. Now I'm all itchy, getting tired. Brought it back in, set it down in here. It wouldn't go, and I got mad and I jumped on it and it went. And I realized I didn't film any of that either. So you guys didn't witness the tanks coming out or in, but it's in. It's freaking not going anywhere. Yeah. Jesus, tight. Hopefully I can make everything work. Probably have to get in here with the pry bar and move this tank over some, and hopefully I can get these hoses on. This is gonna be a bear still. Big project. Holy cow. Took me all day because I had to make the new gaskets and a new cap for that, and just hunting down screws, but it was cool. Finally got the tank in. I mean, this has been this is all summer. Been working on this all summer. Yeah, so all of our free time's been going to this, and it's finally going back. So I'm getting stoked here. Pretty happy. So it's hot, I'm sweaty, I'm itchy. I'm hoping I got a pair of shorts so I can take a garden hose shower on the dock here, and I want to go track down an ice cold beer. So I'm done for the night. Probably. I don't know. Yeah, I'm done for the night. All right, till tomorrow. So the next day, tank is in. It's Monday. Monday to something. Tank is in. I'm trying to put this back on. So yeah, here we go. Tighten this down. Start hooking up hoses. Couple trips to the store, but for the most part they're in. I had to redo these. Once that was all done and bolted down, luckily me ended up stripping another one, so I had to do that again. But it's on there pretty good and tight. I don't think she'll leak. I think it's good. Got most of the hoses connected back up, ground all these hoses connected back up. I got a water line I still got to do, and I still have to do the fill tubes, but I got the wrong hose clamps, and I'm really not looking forward to doing those because they're really stiff and it's gonna be hard, and I don't want to play with it today because Maritza's coming in soon. So I'm gonna clean up around here a little bit and kind of get it not such a work site disaster zone, so she's a little happier when she shows up. But yeah, we're getting really close. We're probably gonna just go hang out, have some drinks, have some food. Yeah, we'll probably get this some more tomorrow. I think tomorrow we'll put the cabin sole back down, which would be really cool. Get the cabinet back in, sole back down, this back in. I think we can do it tomorrow. Getting there though. sits. Can you hand me the lid? Yeah, it's gonna hit that. I just know it. Oh my god.
Oh my god. Yes.
I've been wanting that so bad because it just bugs me every time I walk up and down this ladder. It's not down there sitting, you know? Oh. Holy cow.
Look, you can stand on it again. How's it feel? Feels pretty
Feels
damn good.
amazing. Feels like I need a drink. Oh. That took way too much work. Let's put fuel in it. Okay, but what I want to do is I want to dump it in the actual fill, and I want you to look in there and make sure that tube doesn't leak.
Okay.
Okay, you ready, babe? Okay, here it comes. I hope. Made a mess. Little stain. It's all right. Got Maritza in here checking for leaks. I don't know if you can see her. How's it looking?
Good.
Can you hear it going in?
Yeah.
Marissa's got the hillbilly measuring stick in there. If that thing reads 0, we're really screwed.
Alright, it's right above, it's actually above the 5-gallon mark.
It's above 5 gallons?
Yeah.
That means it was pouring out as fast as we were pouring it in last time.
Holy yes, you are so right.
Yeah.
So
So we need a new
again?
mark. We need a new 5-gallon mark.
God damn. You're right, huh?
Yup.
Yeah, I'll mark it blue this time. Dang, that's crazy. Okay, so we are right there.
Okay.
Dang, we lost a lot.
Like gallons.
That's easily 1.5 inches we lost by the time you...
By the time I stuck it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was just pouring right off the bottom. Didn't even know it.
Yep. Yeah, so here's...
Yeah, big difference. A gallon at least, or 2. A couple of gallons, I bet. That's crazy. I think it's in. That's there.
Okay.
Oh. So, Dad, this is a water impeller, shaft driven, and it brings up water through this hose from this water screener. There's a screen in here, and then this hose goes down out the bottom of the boat. And so I'll be able to open this valve. Water can come in from outside the boat in through the screener to strain out any grass and whatnot into the pump. The pump's going to suck it up and push it in through the motor and then out the back of the boat. And that's how this is cooled. As you see, there's no radiator. So our problem was I changed this just to change it, not knowing when it's been changed. So I figured let's just go ahead and get a new one, and we can use the old one as a spare if need be. So we did it and fired the boat up, and water wasn't coming off the back. And we couldn't figure it out. Finally, the neighbor Tom came over here and helped diagnose it, and he showed me that we can actually take this off, crank the motor, and everything would be cool. And we found out the shaft is spinning, but not the propeller. The key wasn't in. Well, in the process of getting the key in, it dropped where now we have a towel, and it disappeared for life. So we had to go get a new key. Wasn't quite right. Had to grind it down a little bit, custom fit. So now here we are, ready to fire it back up, babe. Let's do it. I'm excited. Let's get this boat running. Okay. To hoping she fires up and water comes out the back.
Let's do it.
Here we go. So this has been our big problem, is you got to have water coming out the back of your boat. That lets you know it's going through your system and cooling everything off. We got pretty good flow there. Totally happy. Let's give her a little juice. Oh yeah. Start the clock.
30 seconds. It looks good down here.
Yeah?
Yeah. Oh, fresh air.
Yeah, feels good out here.
We did it. Hey.
This relaxation time now. Maritza likes to make her drinks really strong and not mix them. But I got to fix that problem.